So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Fierce Trade House, Miss Fierce here. And guys, welcome to my weekly analysis. This is every other week. I try to do it every week, but sometimes life just happens and I've not been able to be very consistent, but I'm trying to, I try my best. And this week I want to look at, as usual, the indices, more specifically US 30. I think this is my, okay, so I have this other chart that I've been trading, that I set my parameters and everything. So you can see, so I usually mark up my chart. It looks very busy right now. This is the one that I, from time immemorial, I just leave my charts the way they are. And the reason why, I just want to see patterns, identify patterns, and things like that. So if I look at US 30 from July 10th, Monday, we really rallied all the way, like for about 17 days, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, almost 20 days of trading. We literally rallied up. We were very bullish on US 30. So, okay, obviously I didn't stay in this trade until here, but I like to look at the length and breadth of how the market expands, like the maximum that this thing expands, like in a week or 2 weeks. So we can see that from 10th to the 17th, we moved up about 1,800 to 2,000 points, which is just amazing. And then we consolidated. So we got into some consolidation accumulation phase here. This is basically from around 20th of July. So we got into this accumulation phase, and then we eventually broke out of it officially in last month. So we took about a month in this accumulation zone, and then we broke down, right? And then what happened is last month on the 25th, so we broke down in like, and that's the thing, if you notice, we were up here for about 20 days, about a month, right? We were in this, when I say up here, this is what I mean, guys. If I look at it from this perspective, so we were in this accumulation zone, right, or consolidation zone for about a month, right? Is it a month? This is August 15th, and we got into this zone around 19th. So yeah, about a month. Now for a whole month we consolidated, and then between the 15th and the 25th, so that's like 10 days. In 2 weeks we literally just dropped, like in 2 weeks. And so lesson here is that sometimes when the market really accumulates for a long time, the drop is really pretty fast. So if you can catch these drops, it's really, really nice and pretty and beautiful and everything. So this week, actually, I think this week and last week, there's some trade. I think it's last week that I entered the market. Now in the market, I took a loss. I find that I like to sell the market a lot, so I tend to see more sells than buys. So I missed, actually it was this week, I missed the queue here. What happened is, for some reason, I just felt like the market was going to continue dropping. But in hindsight, when I look at the chart, I was like, yeah, it's just me who just didn't look at this chart properly. And because really we broke structure and started shifting higher. When we broke structure, that should have been a sign for me that we were going to continue to push up, especially we took out the a major structural level from the previous week, the Friday high. We took that high, the previous high of last Friday, not this one that has passed, but the 23rd of Friday. Sorry, the 25th of Friday. The Friday, the 25th of August. We took out that high, and we literally just took out a structural levels. So this was the first one, so the second one, and then we pushed up. Now this should have been a clue, because for some reason I was just thinking this thing is gonna drop my anticipation was that we were going to push lower before we start the climb. So I wanted price to push lower, and I was really targeting about 400 points of that. So I was hoping we'd drop 400 points and then we'd start climbing for infinity. But guess what? I was knocked out on stop loss and the market just started pushing up. And I didn't get into the market again. Had a hectic week, so I didn't get into the market again. But I'd been watching it and just marking up my charts and seeing what's happening. So if we look at this, we've literally just come out from another accumulation. So we moved from accumulation, the market expanded, we accumulated some more briefly, and then we expanded then we retraced, or rather pulled back. And this week, the way I'm looking at it is, I just kind of feel like there are two options. I'm bearish, right? But we may, if we take out like I just marked my chart here and I was like, this is the high of 16th of last month. And I'm like, if we take out this high, then we're definitely trying to continue on this bullish trend. But I just feel like this is a retracement following this breakdown of price, and we're going to continue to push lower. And I'm going to anticipate that we take out this low of 34,016.3 and then maybe even get to July low. Yeah, this is the July low of 33,607.3. So that's what I'm anticipating. But right now we're in a mini accumulation zone here. We're kind of consolidating. So we may be in this consolidation phase possibly for a while. So you may just see price pushing up, down, and it could go either way. But I'm just looking at it from a structural perspective. It just looks like we took out liquidity here. We took out a previous swing high. We dropped, took out more liquidity, got into an imbalance, bounced off the imbalance, not too much pressure in terms of the impulse or the reaction away from the imbalance. And I just feel like we could continue to taper downwards because yeah, I'm just like, I think that's it. But who knows how the market will open. So I'll just wait and see how the market opens in the London session. So if I look at NAS100, so NAS similarly, again, we can see, NAS structurally looks exactly like this week, exactly like US 30. We pushed down. I mean, there was less of an accumulation for NAS in the previous week, right? Or the previous month. But we can see this week structurally, we were the same. We took out we broke structure of the previous week, and then we started pushing higher, and we just kept on pushing higher. And I think we did about at least 500 to 600 points from the previous Friday high break to the upside. So we expanded to the upside. And when I look at it, I'm like, okay, so what is it trying to do? I'm gonna wait and see. Again, when I look left, sorry guys, if my charts are looking a bit busy. I just usually don't delete everything so that I don't have to mark so much. Yeah, so what I see is we failed to take out this August high here. We have some gaps in the market to the upside, so there's potential of price to just keep on pushing higher. We have bullish structure here. So again, we may just continue to push higher, but I'm gonna wait and see how the market opens. It's not necessarily, I mean, NAS is looking more bullish than US 30. And what I found sometimes is, yeah, if we look at it from this, let me just so if we look at this here, we kind of broke out of this structure level, bounced off there, and then now we are back into this zone. So this is a very interesting zone, and I feel like if we break out we'll continue on the bullish run to the upside. But if we break down below 15 to 63, if we break to the downside, chances are we're going to drop all the way to 14,721, or at least, like 14,949. If we break to the upside, we're just going to pretty much take out this previous high. We're probably just going to go back to the 15,786 zone at a minimum, so that's what I'm looking at for US30. So guys, I'm going to keep it short. Like I said, I just look at the indices. That's all I trade. I trade US30. So yeah, so that's all for today. And I hope this video is of value. If it is, thumbs up. Please share it with friends who are traders. And yeah, let's make money. See you guys. Bye.